Hello everyone, my name is Max, and I wanted to talk about something that I have not found any information online about, only the version 1. This is the UltimateWorks Kestis Crossguard V2 from UltimateWorks, as I just said, and it's really a remarkable piece. It's my second lightsaber that I ever had. The other one I'm going to show you later, and it's funny as well because since I got it, it comes with a blade plug. It's super cute. I'm gonna show you later. I just, yeah, kind of a weird word to use, but I really found it cute. But just a cute little thing, and haven't actually used it without the blade itself. It's huge, by the way. I think it's 1 meter long, 40 inches, I believe. And well, the most noticeable upgrade or just change that they gave this lightsaber, well, the hilt, is this, like, I don't know if the camera can pick it up very well. Don't look at me, camera. There you go. Okay, yeah, you can see very well, actually. This camera is better than I expected. Nice. And this effect specifically, I'm gonna show you my custom bank that I made, and I took it from Revan. The base bank from it was from Revan, and it has this like glistening. I'm gonna show you again the glistening crystal in there. It's like fizzing, and then the like kind of rotating light to mimic it, and it powers off. So you can either power it, like powering on, it just press and hold, and then it does the little sound. I hope the microphone caught that. And then you can turn it off, just press and hold again. The main button is where it's opposite to the blade screws. So this is the aux button, and this is the main button. I believe that is also different from the version 1. Version 1 also didn't have this little piece over here, which is brass. I'm pretty sure it is. It has in both blades. So let's turn it on already, so I can show you, and I can finally actually use or see the without the blade. Oh, it looks very cool. And then it's the fire blade. I'm gonna show you with the blade. It's better to see. Here it's just shining on yellow and red. But then the crystal stays on. I'll show the crystal. Yeah. Can you see the like? Yeah, there you go. It looks like a crystal in there. It's super cool, super neat. So to start, it's the basic things, like any other lightsaber that you've heard about. The basic stuff is all there. Something that I found that is super awesome is that you can, like, how do you say, stab to turn on, and it turns on. It's super sick. And I also, you see this, the slow turning off is something that you can configure on the Asteria board. It's super sick. It's super simple to use as well. And I'm going to link the documentation that the community built for the Asteria board. It's super cool. Something else that I found is, like, while I'm gonna take the blade to put it on, while I talk about this, is that like eventually some guy just got curious. Hey, has anyone heard of this board? How do I like, where can I see how to code it? Does someone have ever seen a let me just turn it off so I don't mess with the board. That's something important. Turn off when you're putting in the blade, right? When you're installing it, when you're taking it off as well. So it's like someone just asked if someone knew the blade plug. It looks super cool, man. So cute. Such a little thing. I want to bite it. I'm a nerd, kind of, not really. I guess I am now. mandatorily. Whatever, man. We're all nerds now. You're watching this. We're all in it together now. And then someone said, "Hey, I built this right on Reddit." Oh my god, I dropped the little teeny tiny blade screw. I'll grab it later. And then I say, "Hey, I created this. It's it has a few lines, you know, just for us to get started on it. And yeah, let's make it a community effort, you know, to build this manual for the Asteria board. There were no videos on YouTube. I didn't bother searching anywhere else. I guess I should have. I didn't. No videos on YouTube, but the documentation is very detailed. There are some things apparently still to be discovered, but damn, the Asteria board just does not let you down at all. It's very complete, very powerful. Something I noticed is that you can't look at the size of this blade, man, and it's very thick. Like, let me show you another blade that I have here, and look at that. I promise you they're touching each other. This one is so much thicker, and yeah, I guess there's nothing more to say about it really. It has a lot of banks built in. I'll show you the different banks that they have, and they have so many different kinds of blades. It's so cool. Let me turn it on. And this is the font that I edited, right? It's not me, it's not mine. I didn't create it. I took the Revan's like base, you know, and then I made some tweaks here and there. So just, as you know, twist it on. And then I created I'm pretty sure you caught that, the little white cube in front of it to turn on the blade. That's something you can configure, the size of it. Can you focus on the damn thing? There you go, that looks great on camera. Yeah. And then your usual stuff, like there's nothing new about the usability of the saber. It's just that it's huge. It's not as heavy as I thought it was. I honestly thought it was a little bigger, I'm not gonna lie, but I guess my shoulders are broad. I'm not trying to flex. It's just skeleton, genetic. I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking about that. And then smooth swing is over there. You can, yes, very sensible. I just touched it and the clash is crazy. You can adjust the sensibility of it as well. It's super sick. And something else that I changed that I really wanted was to have a very slow fade out blade. This is the fire blade, by the way, if I didn't mention it. And you're going to see, yeah, you can see the whole blade there. Very slowly going out. It's super sick. Blade up and blade down is your usual stuff. To changing fonts, I was saying banks, but to changing fonts, blade up is the next font, blade down is the previous. So let's go to the next one.
Hello there.
Hello there, if you didn't hear that. So blade up is next font, and this is from Obi-Wan, I believe. It's blue. I thought I changed the color. I just charged it. Maybe it reset, maybe. But you can configure everything, and it's super cool. Very simple. Blue. Oh yeah, it's super vibrant. It's very strong. I don't know how many strips of LEDs is in there, but yeah, and you see this fade out animation is different. Oh yeah.
Let negotiations begin.
So pressing and holding while the blade is off, press and hold the aux button, which is again the opposite from the blade screws, the tightening screws. You change fonts, and then with the blade on, you press, like if you press and hold the main button, it's going to turn off the blade like this. So that's not what you want. you want to basically hold the main button for a brief moment, and then as soon as you can, press the aux button. So you press to turn it on. So main button aux. I did it wrong, but main button aux.
Color.
And then you change the color.
Color switch.
And it's
color switch. Color switch.
That's white.
Color switch. Color switch.
Like a lighter blue, I
Color
guess.
switch.
I believe. Is this purple or pink?
Color
I can't tell.
switch.
It's like
Color
magenta. Switch. Is this white again? I think this is white again.
Color switch.
Red again.
Color switch.
Or was that orange?
Color switch.
Then back to blue. You can, like, the Asteria board is very. I'm a sucker for that, bro. It's just I learned it, and then yeah, I'm gonna say nice things about it. Learned it. It's very simple. You can change how many colors there are in the font. You can change the amount of fonts you have. Well, you can configure it, right? So everything about it. The sound it makes, you know, the voice lines when you turn on, when you turn it off. I found that super cool. You can add .wav files to add sounds, like the. Let me show you. That's Palpatine. That's the Revan. I just noticed that I was blocking the the output of the sound there. This is the bass Revan. It's identical to the one I edited, well, created, but I edited it. And then you can change the color as well. So with this, yes, with this, I guess, yeah, actually, it's not limited to this lightsaber. It's just on this fire blade, there is a main color, which is the red that you can mostly see, and then the secondary color, which is the fire effect. In this case, it's like orange. It's yellow, but it's almost orange. And then on the Asteria board, you can define. Let me turn it off so you can hear me better. You can configure the main color, the secondary color, and the third, and the clash that they call color. So the clash color would be you know, your basic function on blaster deflection, right? I don't think it can. Oh. Okay, you can catch it a little bit, but yeah, the fire effect is messing with the camera. But let me switch to a solid.
So,
this is Cal. So I hope you can see it. Can you? Yeah, you can. This little, the little pink that is showing up on the light blade. That's the third color that they call the clash color, right? It's it appears on blade deflection. I think it appears on blade stab. The blade stab is basically like a wave that you're shooting out with your lightsaber. I don't know if the camera caught it. That was yellow. You see that? It's like you're throwing. It's like you're throwing. It goes from the bottom to the tip of the blade very quickly. I would like to show you the Kylo Ren.
okay. I am no Jedi.
Actually, the Ahsoka one is super sick. I don't know if the camera can catch it well. This is like greenish yellow. It transitions into orange and then transitions into red. That's something you can configure as well, the three colors. And in this case, the clash color will be the third color in this specific font, which is the, I forgot the name, but gradient blade. You can get the three colors and then the clash color, which in this case is green, I believe. I could be wrong. This is just green. Like blue with that's better on the camera. That's blue with purple at the top. Much better. Red with blue at the top. And then actually it's magenta at the bottom. And then the crystal can, right, it changes colors with along with the blade. Actually. Yeah. Blue right over there. Blue again. I guess that's purple. And the crystal also reacts with clashes and with blade deflections, with blaster deflection. Yeah, it doesn't actually react with blade stabs, right? That's much better on the camera too. You can see, it's super cool. And then for the clash hold, you press and hold the aux button, and then you create a clash, and then it goes on forever. That's gonna drain your battery, but then to exit out on that, you just click the aux button again. Super sick, super cool. Something else I failed to mention. There's something called an accent swing, which is let me turn it on. You have your regular smooth swing, right? Let me see if I can recreate it. I don't have a lot of space in here, but if you do a very abrupt swing, the blade will make a different sound. Let's see if I can trigger it. So this is normal, and then, hey, that's not it. I can't trigger it. I guess I'll need more space.
I have come to kill you.
The Darth Maul.
I'll show you the dark
That's
side.
Kylo Ren. This blade looks sick. It's the unstable. It looks beautiful. It just, let me see. I can't trigger it. I can't. But it looks super sick. And I could just keep on going, right? With the stuff you can configure on it, and then let me show you the lightsaber itself. Let me turn it off.
Power off.
So I don't mess with it. So the side blades, they are screw-ins. They don't require tightening screws. So they're screw-in. Let's see if you can pick that up. It's not focusing on the blade. There you go. There you see it. The little grooves, right? Can you see it? Can you see it? Yes, you can. It has those grooves, so it's screw in. So you just slide it out, slide it in, and then screw it in, and it doesn't come off. This is adjustable. You didn't see me adjust it. Something like, here's this section where I'm actually gonna make some suggestions for maybe a Crossguard V2. We have, like, it's not a perfect lightsaber, right? We've seen from another saber company that they have clicks on these side blades. I don't know if there were limitations. That's not something I asked. It's something UltimateWorks would be able to say if there is a limitation on that, but where there are clicks on the lightsaber, like angles, that you can put. This is just a how do you say it, a pressure? Is it yeah, there are just 2 screws on each side. Let's see if I can get it. There you go. Yep. Come on, man. There's one, and there's an exact same one on the other side. It's different in size from the tightening screws of the saber itself. There they are. They're a little larger. I'm gonna tell you what the lightsaber comes with. So it's a little iffy, it's scary. It's a little scary to tighten it up for it to stay in place. It was a little weird for me to just try to do that. It's not cool. Well, something else. Let me actually undo this lower part. You can check on the on the UltimateWorks, like on the site itself, you can check the pictures. Their promo pictures depict the lightsaber very well, right? It's not light and day in real life when you get it in your hands. Something else that it's an awesome touch, and I wish, like, I don't know how it is with other manufacturers or with other lightsaber designs themselves, hilt designs, but they like this little thing. It's a like it's a timing thing that they put it on so it doesn't screw all the way, right? So it aligns this part of the hilt is the lower part of the hilt that it comes off. This part aligns with the top of the lightsaber, so it becomes visually aesthetically pleasing, right? And then this part, bottom part of the lightsaber, where the where the sound comes off, I guess I tightened it up too hard. This part over here below my fingernail over there, only this bottom part, it comes off. It just screws off. Very simple. This whole thing, this whole silver thing screws off, and nothing else on the saber comes apart. Do not try to undo the pommel. You hear the rattling. It wasn't like that when it came. That's on me. It's my fault. I thought I could, I thought this could unscrew. I believe that I managed to set loose. Let me see if I can get it on camera. These two, whoops. See that? It's loose. That one and this one over here, they're both loose. Now, I think that's my fault. Don't try to do it. It's annoying, yeah, but it's no big deal. They didn't come off, right? So that's good. And on hindsight, I kind of wish they came off so I can figure out how to put them back and stop them from rattling. But oh well, that's my mistake for tempering with the product. So what it comes with, just to finish it off at 22 minutes, it comes with a blade plug. You saw it in action. It just, in the case of, for example, the fire blade or the unstable blade, I believe, well, as I said, I haven't actually used it before recording this video. I just put on the blade and had fun with it. It's super fun. It's, from what my parents even said, yes, I live with my parents, oh well, I have other financial priorities at the moment. Ironic, since I bought a lightsaber that it's not particularly cheap, but the quality is insane. Whatever. They said that that it's not quite as loud if for the other lightsaber that I have, that the speaker is right here, right at the pommel. In this case, it has to travel all the way. So it is, like, I've heard other people talk about this lightsaber hilt, that the sound is deeper. It's less loud, right? It's a lower sound overall. It's not only deeper, a little muffled, you would say. To me, it's no big deal. I like it, but that's personal. So it comes with the blade tightening screws, like screwdriver, the 6-point. Come on. Whoops, my bad. I'm sorry. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. But it needs to be at a distance. And with that one, and it comes with this blue one, which is the smaller one for adjusting the side blades angle, right? So you can put it in any angle, and then you tighten it up. It's kind of whack to do that. I did it once. I'm not gonna tamper with it again. It's something like I said, on the version 3, they could upgrade that. Something else. What else did I think about? Like, maybe make a mechanism where I don't know, if I believe the hilt will need to be bigger, which is not necessarily good, but to make the inner crystal look like it's spinning, right? That would be sick. But well, here, that's the part I said it came off. It just screws off. So it comes with those, and it comes with the blades, with the stand, which I've actually been using, and blade stand with the stand itself. So at first I got confused. You have two ways of assembling the stand. One is this way, which you use the big rods to attach the two acrylic parts, and then there's the big, like there's this thing, whoops, there's this thing where, as you can see, the holes over there, the small ones over here and the big ones over here, and then the saber would basically do this, right, like this, with the big rods back there. It would just not stay up because of how big it is. It's huge. It's a huge saber. It's sick. It's awesome for that. And it comes with a manual, which honestly, just like if you're into, like if you're gonna buy this kind of saber, I think it's very cool for you to get into it and actually like create a blade style for you, to at least like inside the blade fonts. You also have a lot of, as I showed, you can change the color, so you can create different color gradients that you, not gradient is one of the saber fonts, right? But you can create like your own color combinations, you know, the color for the clashing, and then on the same blade, on your favorite flavor of blade, you can like, this is the color I'm going to use the most, this is another color that I want to have. It's something I've done, right? I'm speaking from experience. And like I didn't see anywhere in the internet that it would, like, it's super simple, I know, and it says on the like the community manual how to remove the SD card from the board. Just focus. And it's not scary at all. So this is the chip. The board itself has a protective layer of plastic. I don't know what it is. It's a film, right? It's a plastic film. I don't know. It's a protective layer. Focus. And then and then there's the chip over here with this metal case around it, let's say. And it's the only exposed part. You see the light reflecting on it. This is the only exposed part. So what you do is you very carefully, my nails are not particularly large, and I don't know if I'm gonna get the correct angle. Actually, another way to do it, you press on the metal plate and shift it down. Yeah, I don't know if you heard the click, but I felt it, and then it just flips open. You see? And then you can take the chip out. It just falls out, really, but you can just, whoops, didn't fall. Now it fell, and it comes out. So to put it back, let's see if I can show you. Oh my god, this is so weird to do. That's not it. That's still not it. That's not it. Oh my god. You just put it back. It's super simple. It's just hard to do it on camera like that. And then you put it in, you put the chip in place, you flip back, focus on this please, thank you. You flip back this thing, you press on it, and then you pull upward. Let me get my nail in there. Yes, you hear that click, then it's safely there. Super cool. Now I'm going to talk about the experience that I had with Ultimate Sabers themselves. I'm from Brazil, and theoretically, like I sent an email to them asking why they didn't ship to Brazil. Theoretically, it would have been impossible due to basically import tariffs for both of us. That's crazy. They charge them, they charge me. That's insane. And well, yeah. And talking to it was Gavin, the guy that I talked to by email, back and forth. We spent like 2 weeks, I think it was. Maybe 2 weeks, maybe less. But we figured it out. We figured a way. And I would not have this lightsaber if it wasn't for him. Customer service from UltimateWorks, 10 out of 10. There's nothing to complain about. Perfect, actually perfect. Super friendly, super helpful. They really want to help you figure out how, like everything, really. And the lightsaber is awesome. The company is awesome. This board is awesome. It didn't come with the battery either, and this weird thing that you see, that's me. It didn't come like that. And the yours will come with the battery as well, depending on where you are, so don't worry about that. I had to buy my own, or I would have to pay like an absurd amount, so they would send it with the battery. No, I bought it locally here and it worked. Thank you, Gavin. And yeah, he sent me like the model of the battery, the pictures of how it looks, everything. It's just super cool, just awesome. UltimateWorks, sponsor me. I know, like bold request. But here's the thing. From UltimateWorks, we only see a little lightsabers out there, lightsaber reviews from them, right? For example, the Call V2 Crossguard. My money, by the way, I bought it. It's fine, but either way, it's an awesome lightsaber. It's something that I'm willing to do. Simple videos like these, just to get to people to, because that's the thing. When you look up a product, for example, the UltimateWorks Call Crossguard Lightsaber V2, and you don't find anything online, you get sketchy. What can you do? Because other companies and other products, right? They have like people talking about the product and showing you the product itself, how it works, how it looks, what you can do with it. And it was a little bit finicky for me to get into it. But then what got me to buy this one was just for the simple fact that, well, the previous version apparently was awesome. They have a new version. Let me get it. And like, no wonder it's their best seller right now, I believe. At least it's what, there's a section on their site that says best selling, right? And it's there. And it's on a discount right now, right? 20%. Grown up. Yeah. Let's go. And let's get this company more recognition, you know? The board is awesome, very capable and very powerful. Customer support, top tier, top notch. We don't, like, as I said, right? We don't have a representative here in Brazil. I think anywhere else in the world, but that's not the point. It's basically a reseller. I think UltimateWorks only sell in their site. I don't think they have resellers, right? I don't think so. Representative in Brazil, I would be down for that. For example, the another lightsaber that I'm looking for, that I've been eyeballing it, is the SK1 from Starkiller. That just sick. It looks sick. You know, come on, I'm probably getting that in the future, far future. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I tried to talk about everything objectively and subjectively as well. And yeah, there you go, a video of UltimateWorks Call Crossguard V2. I don't have the V1, so I can't tell you, oh, it's a worthy upgrade. Bro, it didn't have the crystal chamber. It didn't have, what else didn't it have? Did it not have? I actually do not know. That's the main thing, I believe. It didn't have some details, some brass details on the side blades and on the buttons themselves, the little wire. Those little wires over there, it didn't have it, I believe. The buttons themselves are a little different, so worthy, like, come on, man. Like, there are two perspectives, right? You already have the lightsaber. Come on. And on the other perspective is like, you like the Call Crossguard, you have one. If you're planning on buying another one, don't buy the same one. Buy the new one. You know, it's cool. And yeah, their prices are not too high as it may, like, their site makes it seem like their prices are higher because of the quality, because of the, first of all, their quality is great. The other companies, the other lightsaber companies have high product quality as well, right? But my point is, they're not too much more expensive, right? And the customer experience is sick, awesome. I don't know what I'm trying to argue over here. It's just I'm advocating for UltimateWorks. Great company, great people. Gavin, sponsor me. Give me a lightsaber so I can talk about it online. The camera is focusing on my finger. Yeah, recorded on my phone. First video, yay! Okay, guys, or maybe only Gavin will watch. Who knows? Buy it so they can sponsor me and I can talk about more of their lightsabers. They have a lot of lightsabers and I do not see reviews of them online. Bye-bye.